Okay, small update later in the day. So so me and my mother decided that well, with this sideboard being the way it is, um we want to prop it up at least, so just in case it wants to go down anymore, at least this thing is sort of here supporting it. So we were able to do that. And then a little bit later, I had unknowingly decided to sit on the footboard. And so what had happened was when the basket went in initially, the footboard was raised because just the way everything works, you can't have your cake and eat it too type thing. So with this board being down and this board still being stuck to it, once this went back up, so did this. So it was kind of a chaotic mess. You can actually see the little drag mark where the frame pushed for a little. But so that happened. And I was like, holy shit, I just pushed the board back down. And then I was like, wait a second, I've got them lined up again. Maybe I can work with this. So I have a telescopic magnet here. This little extending magnet. You get the gist of it. So I decided to use that to fish out the pins because I couldn't get them by hand because they were just really, really stuck in there. And I was able to do that. And I was able to get the bottom pin back in all the way after I had my mother hold this board here and no, she was holding this board and I was monkeying around with this one while I was trying to fit the pin in. So I was able to get it in after we did some playing around with it. And then when it came to the top one did not want to go in, and it still doesn't. I don't really know what's going on there, but the top one just isn't going in. So the bed is fixed for now. It's still very unstable because only one of the pins is holding, and that pin is at an angle with the wood right next to it that's cracked and could give way any second, which means that this thing could end up back on the floor at any second. So we did order a new bed from Raymore and Flanagan. We actually went in person, because screw being online. And it's coming on the weekend, most likely, they said. So we'll be able to get this one out of here and a new one in. It's about the same dimensions, because it's a twin-sized bed. What I was most concerned with was the height, because of the storage for the underside, and also because Moon likes to sleep under there. I believe it came out to just about the same, if not actually a little taller. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the guy said it should be around the same as that one, because it's sort of like a standard to have it this high if you have a high bed. Some shit like that. I'm not all too sure, but we'll see when it comes. And then the next challenge is just getting this old one out of here. And when that happens, I don't know. Will I post about it? I certainly will. So, for now, that wraps up this little update on the bed. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.